The tragic shooting of the two National Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. Absolutely horrible. But I want everybody to be wide awake to what this administration is doing around this situation. They are going the next step towards authoritarianism. This is how all dictator wannabes and authoritarian regimes get in power, is by taking that next step and then the next step. And it involves demonizing and making a boogeyman out of, in our case, the left and brown-skinned people. And they're taking full advantage of that right now. This Trump administration, in their quest to create an authoritarian government where right-wing extremism controls this country, they don't care about justice. They do not care about justice. That's a nothing burger that just gets in their way. If they cared about justice, truly, they would be continually condemning political violence from both sides, including all of the right-wing violence that outnumbers left-wing violence. They'd be condemning it all. If they cared about justice, they would be super careful, including Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, what they say in public. That could prejudice a jury when those unalivers go to trial. It happened already with Luigi. His attorney got charges dropped because a potential jury is now going to be prejudiced with the antics of the right. Ditto with Charlie Kirk's unaliver, and I'm using code words so I don't get this video taken down. Kash Patel and the Trump administration said so many crazy extremist things that it's going to be very hard to find a jury that has not been prejudiced. And that's going to actually help build a case for Charlie Kirk's unaliver. Do you hear that, Charlie Kirk fans? For instance, you've got the two Middle East men from Dearborn, Michigan, who the FBI had been surveying and watching very closely for a while. And they were getting ready to go, allegedly, shoot up a gay bar in Ferndale, Michigan. And the FBI agents on the case are extremely angry because the Trump administration, including Kash Patel and Pam Bondi, shut off their mouths, and therefore making it very hard to find a jury that hasn't been prejudiced by the words coming out of the White House. If this White House cared about justice, they would not be acting this way. But they're acting this way because these are all things they can grab onto to take authoritarianism to the next step, to the next step. We're inching closer, guys, and it's no different with what happened to the two National Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. Final note, root causes. This would have never happened to these two National Guardsmen if we didn't have an administration that was targeting blue cities and blue states, Americans, law-abiding Americans on American soil, because of this administration's goal of reaching an authoritarian level of governing. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. So, there you go.